Hello friend, I welcome you to my channel Let's Say Graphics and Multimedia. My name is Rafi Yakub right here, and in today's video you are going to learn how to make this simple gradient logo step-by-step tutorial in corelDRAW without any stress. But before I dive into the tutorial, if you are very new to this channel, remember to hit on the subscribe, turn on the notification bell, so each time I post content about corelDRAW, you'll be notified. So with that being said, let's dive into the tutorial and see how you can make this simple gradient logo. First thing to do is to go to your toolbar right here, click and hold down, make sure you choose your circle, and then press Ctrl key down and draw a perfect circle. You can always come to the circle property from the home tab right here. So for the width, make sure you type in 600. For the height, make sure you type in 600 or so, and you press enter key on your keyboard, so you're going to have something like this. Then press P to centralize. Next thing you need to do is to make a duplicate of this circle. Just press Ctrl D on your keyboard to have a duplicate. Then the duplicate one right here, you need to come to the circle property from the home tab. For the width, make sure you type in 400, and for the height, make sure you type in 400 and press enter key on your keyboard. You're going to have something like this. Then press P to centralize. So you're going to have it this way. Then select everything right here and then come to the home tab right here. So this time around you need to choose combine, or you press Ctrl L on your keyboard just to combine the two shapes together. All right, so next thing you need to do is to make a duplicate of this. For you to do that, you just have to right click on your keyboard, press Ctrl key down and drag a little bit, and make sure you release, and then this time around you have to just copy here. This allows you to make a duplicate. Then select everything this way. So having select everything and press letter C on your keyboard. Having select everything and press letter E on your keyboard. So this allows you to align properly. Okay. So you have to select one of the circle right here and press Ctrl D to make a duplicate. So this duplicate, you can take it for one side. Next thing you need to do is to select everything right now and come to the home tab right here and make sure you group, or you press Ctrl J on your keyboard. Then press P to centralize. Then you have to fall back to this particular duplicate right here and take it back to rest of the logo shape. So this time around, you have to make sure you press Shift key on your keyboard and select the top shape and press letter C on your keyboard. This allows you to have a proper alignment of all the circle. Next thing you need to do is to go back to your toolbar. From the top right here, click and hold down. This time around, you have to choose your virtual segment delete. So having chosen, you have to drag from the inside here, Alt key, and drag this way and connect this way. So you are going to make sure you drag from here, Alt key, and this way, and connect it this way. So you are going to have something like this. So lastly, you have to press Hotkey on your keyboard and drag this way and connect it like this. So you are going to have something like this. Next thing you need to do is to come to the toolbar right here, click and hold down, and make sure you choose your smart fill. So you have to fill this point here, fill this point, and this point here. So you are going to have something like this. Press Shift key and select each of the logo shape one after the other and drag the logo shape out. You're going to have something like this. Come down below here to right click to remove stroke. Then you can easily fall back to this particular logo shape and press the delete key. You don't need that again. Select the logo shape, then come down below right here, click and hold down. This time around, make sure you choose contour. So having choose contour, make sure your contour is inside. Your contour size should be 5.0, and then the number of contours should be 1, and make sure it's inside. So you are going to have something like this. Then you can press Ctrl plus. This allows you to zoom out and be able to see what exactly we are doing. Just make use of it from the top right here. Click inside, and then we select the third shape, and we come back to our contours, and inside. So you are going to have stuff like this. Next thing we can do right here is to press Shift key and select each of the logo shape again. So this time around, we have to go to Object, and we make sure we look for break 6 objects selected apart, or you press Ctrl K on your keyboard. You're going to be fine. Once you break them apart, you have to select each of the logo shape, press Shift key and select each of the black shape, and you drag it out. So you are going to have stuff like this. So you can now select all this shape, right here and press the delete key on your keyboard. So we can press Ctrl minus to zoom in. Then we can select all this logo shape right here and press Ctrl J to group and press P to centralize. So we can press letter H on our keyboard, and this allows us to drag out our logo shape. Next thing we want to do right here is to come to the home tab here and make sure we ungroup all the objects. So finally, we have to apply color to our logo. So you have to select the logo shape right here and click and hold down right here and make sure you choose interactive fill. Having chosen interactive fill, you have to select fontaine. So once you select fontaine, press shift key and drag from the top downward. This time around, you have to play around with the color. So for the top right here, I made use of blue. So I'll have to use my eye color dropper and I'll pick the blue right here. Okay. Then I have to make another node right here. Double click on here to create another node. So I will have to make use of same blue. With my eye color dropper right here, I will have to pick the blue again. Lastly, I have to click on here, the bottom color, and I will click on here again. And this time around, I have to still use my eye color dropper and I will pick red. Good. So we can select the second shape, logo shape right here. And then this time around, we are going to use copy fill. So I'm going to copy this fill. And then this time around, you have to press shift key and redirect my gradients. So we're going to have stuff like this. So at this point here, I have to change this color from red to magenta. So we're going to have stuff like this. So we have to select the third logo shape. We have to make use of our copy fill again, and then we go to copy this. Then we have to press shift key and drag inward to change the direction of my gradients. So at this point here, I have to click on here again and select my color from this palette. This time around, I make use of cyan. Once you're able to fill your logo with different color of your choice, so you're going to have a stuff like this. So you can adjust your gradient. Everything depends on how you want your logo to look like. Finally, we can select all the logo shape this way. And then we come to the home tab right here. We make sure we group. You can press shift key and drag out the logo shape. This allows us to increase the logo size. You can press P to centralize the logo. And finally, we can come to the toolbar right here. Double click on the rectangle to create a page border. So we can fill the colors with gray. So we can come down below here, right click to remove stroke, or we can change the color to plain white background. So this is how you can make this simple gradient logo in corelDRAW step-by-step tutorial. I hope you guys find value for this video. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a big thumb up, and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more tutorial like this in corelDRAW. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.
How it's supposed to feel.